Now Yasuta. Now, how's it going?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Nice, good
How
to hear.
about you?
Doing well, thanks. Um, and now, I guess what have you been up to today? What have you been doing?
It was a relaxing day. I listened music.
Listened preposition music? What preposition do we put?
I listened to music,
Good.
and
Okay,
yeah, I was dancing a little bit.
nice.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That sounds really nice. Okay. Also, Anna Carolina, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, nice, good to hear. And what have you been up to today?
I went out um, to eat with my family.
Okay,
I took one class uh, this morning before I went out about writing, and then I was inspired because what happened in Paris, the terrorist attacks, and I wrote a poem. It is raining today, and it's been a relaxing day. Can you hear me, Joshua? Hmm.
The image is frozen of the teacher. Maybe he lost connection.
Probably yes. Come back.
Oh, he's
hey,
back.
sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with my internet today. Yeah, I don't know. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that's good. Sorry about the gap. If I leave again, hopefully I'll come back soon. Okay. And, well, so Ahmed, how's it going with you, Ahmed?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. And what have you been up to today? What did you do today?
Yeah, I went to work,
Okay.
then I took a nap, and then I woke up
Nice.
to practice some English, and here I am at your class.
No.
Mm, I think it's again.
Mhm. Whoops.
Ooh. Okay. Sorry. It kicked me off because the internet connection was bad before, so it was like still from that other one. Right. Ahmed, you worked, and then you took a nap, and then I lost you after that. What?
Yeah, and I woke up to practice some English, and then here I am at your class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, good to hear. Yeah, Anna Carolina, I heard almost all of it. So you had the writing class, and you were inspired to write a poem, um, because of what happened in France. And then I lost you after that. Did you add anything else after that? Okay. Okay. And who else do we have? Diego, I think. Diego, how's it going?
I am fine. And you?
Doing well, thanks. And Diego, what have you been up to today? What have you done today?
In the weekend, I have to I have to be in work, homework. I watch the clothes. I clean my house.
Okay. Those things that I should do. So you did homework. So I did homework, right?
Okay, homework. Yes.
Homework. So I did homework. And then washed your clothes and cleaned the house. Cool.
Yes. I
all
work
right, well,
in other city.
I was in another city. I was in another city.
Yes, I work in the other city, and then I has been I must I'm sorry I must to my I did homework and weekend.
Okay, so I work in.
Oh,
Once again, come on. Well. Bad connection. Anna dropped too. Hi, Ana Carolina. How about your poem? Tell me something about it.
I posted it on my Google page.
Yeah,
My
you have a
the
Google
community.
page.
Yes, I have a community there.
Hmm.
Joshua is back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks. So I guess if this keeps happening, I will try to go somewhere else. Yeah, so if we get a couple more blocks and I'm out for a little bit, it's because I'm walking somewhere close by with internet and my computer. Anyways, sorry. I don't know what's going on at the moment. But let's get started with today's class, I suppose, if we can. And let's start with Rebecca. Can you read the title in the next lines?
Yes, seeing. Today we will practice using seeing verbs, practice using different prepositions, read comics, make stories, and practice role plays.
Nice. Really good job. And let's have Rebecca. Can you ask Wilson the first question?
Sure. Describe one of the best sights you've ever seen.
Okay. Well, one of the best sights I've ever seen. Okay. I think it was Niagara Falls in USA. When I first went to New York, we took a plane to Niagara Falls, and I found it impressive. I think it was
Impressive.
impressive. Yes.
I found it impressive.
Impressive.
Okay.
Okay.
Instead of saying in USA, we need an article.
In the USA.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. And Wilson, can you ask Ahmed the next question?
Okay. Ahmed, how would your life change without sight? Explain.
Mm, I don't know because I didn't try that, but
Yeah.
I think it will change to worse.
I think It would change for the worse.
Yeah, for the worse. Okay.
For the worse.
And maybe the God will give me another things that could help me for living,
Could help me live.
could help him live, because I know some people that they don't have sight, and they are, for example, very intelligent and can do many things that we can do.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Maybe that sighted people can do. Good. Okay, so, it would change, wouldn't be pleasant, but, maybe get other things. Good. Okay, and
I think I didn't get the meaning without sight. What is it? What is it?
without being able to see, without your eyes.
How would your life change without sight? Oh, being blind.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah. Okay, and... Alright, so it looks like Ana Carolina's gone. Let's have Ahmed. Can you ask Diego the next question?
Okay, what are some sites that you would eventually like to see? Explain.
Okay. I like to travel to South Asia in my life. I like to sight the monument Orient Vietnam and Laos and Cambodia. I would like to travel to Australia or New Zealand. Ever been in my life, and from this country to travel this to South Asia. To work in Australia or New Zealand, for to travel to South Asia. And I would like to see the monasteries. I don't know how to say. Can you hear me or but?
Well, again. Rebecca, where are you from?
From Spain. Where are you? Where are you from?
Okay. In this picture, in this photo, you are in the subway.
Yeah, it was taken 2 months ago here in Spain.
Okay. What city?
Sorry?
In what city? Madrid?
No. That is the capital. I live by the sea near Santiago de Compostela.
Ah, Santiago. See, I've been there many times. I used to live in Porto, Portugal.
Really? It's an amazing city. I've been to there. I live there. I've been there many times too.
Okay. I like the Santiago de Compostela. See a lot of people that used to walk and go there. Is that?
Yeah, it's a nice city. It's not too big, but it's very, it's cozy. And Oporto is very nice as well. I like it.
Okay, I think Joshua is back.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that again. Don't know what to do. But I'd like to. So we were with Diego. Instead of saying I would like to cite, I would like to. What could we say?
Okay. I can't see the text.
The screen is black. Okay. Let's see. How about now?
It's black.
Still black.
Yes, or black.
Okay. When I take off the screen share, can you guys see me?
No picture of Joshua.
Alright, well, I'll be right back, I guess. So hold on 1 second. Sorry. Alright, can you see me now?
Yes.
Yes, Joshua.
Alright, well, let's see if we can get this to work. Do.
No. Okay.
Any luck?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so Diego, you said to cite the monument. In using cite, how this?
Okay, I can hear you very well.
So instead of saying cite,
Yes, I can. I like to travel to South Asia in the life. I would like to just cite to the
not
monument.
cite, not cite. We need to change it.
View.
I'd like to see. Would probably be the best.
Yeah. To see the monument.
And maybe the monuments.
Okay, monuments.
The Orient.
Okay.
In Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia. And I would like to travel. Okay, good. All right. So I think we're good. Let's go. And Ana Carolina, can you read the words?
Okay. To see, to look, to watch, to stare, to glimpse, to get, to peep, to peer.
Good. And can you match the first word to the right definition?
Okay. To see. Hold on. Okay. To. I know it's a sense. One second. I'm just to. My gosh, where to perceive with eyes.
Yeah, to see is to perceive. Man with eyes. Good. And Julieta, what about the next one?
Look, to turn your eyes towards something so that you can see it.
Yeah, okay. And let's have Javier, what about the next one?
To watch. Four, to look attentively for a period of time at some activity or event, game, television, film.
Yeah, to watch. Good. And what about the next one now?
To stare. 7. To look for a long time at something with your mouth open.
Not quite. Not with your mouth open.
To look. Oh. So small. With mouth open. To look at something somebody with different concentration. Fixably. To look something. To take a quick look. To look fixably. 2 or 3.
Yeah, to look fixedly at someone or something. Okay.
To look fixably.
Good. And let's have Rebecca. What about the next one? Rebecca, are you there?
Come on, yes, of course. I forgot about, the micro. So, to glance is the first one, to take a quick look at someone or something.
To glance is to take a quick look at someone or something. Yeah, good. And to avoid boredom. Wilson, what about the next one?
To glimpse. To see someone or something by chance for a very short time. Glimpse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And what about the next one, Ahmed?
To gap. I think to look for a long time at something with your mouth open.
Nice. Good. And Anna Carolina, the next one?
Okay. To deep. To look. I to look. I don't know how to pronounce the second word. Furtively. Furtively, especially through a small opening, while trying not to be seen.
Good. And Diego, what about the next one?
To peer, to look at something or somebody with difficulty or concentration, especially when you cannot see it clearly.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Clearly.
Clearly. Okay.
Clearly.
Clearly. Okay.
So say clear. Clearly.
Clearly.
Good.
Clearly.
Better.
Okay.
Okay. And questions here. All right. Let's go on. Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's try this for now. Julieta, can you read the first one, fill in the blank?
How long have you been Peeping through the hole in the fence.
Good. Yeah, how long have you been peeping through the hole in the jerk? Good. And Javier, what about the next one?
I had my mouth open and was weeping at the incredible gymnast.
Gaping? Yeah. Gaping at the incredible
Gaping.
gymnast. Good. And what about the next one? Now.
Did you the result of the game last night? Did you stare?
Not did you stare.
Did you watch?
Did you?
Hmm? Did you? Game last night. I don't know.
So it's like a brief one. So it's a brief.
Brief one. Gaping, beeping. Beer.
I don't know how to give you a clue. Hold on. Ooh, there's some. I don't know. Is Rebecca? I'm gonna meet you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Give
Could
me a
anybody?
hint. Or
Does anybody think they could give her a hint?
I think it's C. Did you see the results? Yes?
Yeah. Did you see the results? Because it's something that's brief. Like, you just see the results and then you know them. You don't have to pay attention to them very much. You don't have to sit and watch them. You just see the results and then you know. Make sense?
Okay. Breathe? What did you say? Breathe?
Breathe?
Yeah, I couldn't hear your hint.
Brief.
Breathe. Ah, breathe. Okay.
Yeah. So, like, quickly. It's not something that takes a long time.
Thank
You
you.
just see the results.
Okay. Thank you.
And Rebecca, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. What about the next one?
Did you the game last night? Did you watch the game last night?
Good. And Wilson, what about the next one?
Okay, I only caught a glimpse of the alien. I can't really tell you what he looks like.
Nicely done.
Okay.
What about the next one, Ahmed?
Dude, stop staring at me. Look at something. You are making me uncomfortable.
Good. And can you repeat uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable?
Yeah, uncomfortable. All right, good. Does anybody have any questions here?
Duty, what is duty?
Dude.
Dude, yes.
It's
What
like
dude?
man or guy or hey, brother.
Brother.
Hey, dude.
Okay, dude.
Yeah. Anything like that. It's just a way of addressing somebody. Hey, dude. Make sense? Okay. And ooh. Gosh. Okay, let's go on to let's try this one. And let's have Ana Carolina. Can you read the title and the directions?
Make a story. Make a story about someone who's seeing something strange.
Yeah, and can you start out?
once on Powhatan, there was a little girl who was studying in a religious school. She was very curious by nature, and it was a full-day school.
It was a full day school?
Yes?
A full day school.
How can I say? It was at a school where she had to stay all day long.
I think it's a
Um,
full-time school. Full-time school, is that? Yes?
I wouldn't. I don't know. It was.
Full-time job, part-time job, full-time school.
I guess school. We would just consider it like, and I guess in the
Okay,
state because you don't really have half days, half day schools
okay.
at all. It's
She
all
was
full.
very curious by nature. In that private school, um, in that private school, it was mandatory to stay all day long. Once she was bored and she was walking with her friend and she saw a door in a corridor and she decided to to open that door
Okay.
to see what was behind the door.
So open it to see what was behind it. Okay, good. Nicely done. Good grammar. And Diego, how would you continue?
Sorry, teacher, you missed your preposition
Mm,
in
where is
that
it?
private school.
Okay, in that private school. Good. Nice. And Diego, how would you continue the story?
Okay. I can't believe when I see the other side of the street. I see a man ride a car. Uh,
Um, so yeah, because we're with like the third person narration. So instead of saying I, we would
I
be more with like she. So she is in a corridor and she opens a strange door. And
okay.
so try to continue the same story.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Um, she carry on in your hand a little uh, a little beer in a jail. I don't know.
Ah, maybe can you repeat that one more time?
And she carry on in your hand a beer.
A bird?
Yes.
Um,
It's very strange person.
¿Me podría explicar en español?
Okay. Uh, okay. I tried to continue the history, but I don't think very. Yes. Okay. She what was behind it? She watched to behind.
He looked behind?
Okay. To look behind. Um, and to look behind her and see a dog. First, saw a dog. Okay. And she put very nervous. I don't know. She put very scared. I
She
don't.
got very scared.
Okay, she got very scared because she didn't uh, she didn't went out to the church.
She didn't, because did is in the past tense. She didn't go outside
Okay, outside to the
the
church.
church. Not
Okay,
to the. She got scared because she didn't go outside the church.
okay.
Okay. And all right, Julieta, how would you continue?
Mm. All of a sudden, she mm, she all of a sudden the a big garden appeared, full of roses and orange trees and lemon trees, and she couldn't believe her eyes.
She couldn't believe her eyes. Good. Nice job with she couldn't believe her eyes. Okay. And is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Javier, how would you continue?
All of a sudden, a big garden appeared. She decided to go to get in, yeah.
She decided to what?
To get in or to go inside of the to go inside of the garden, yeah. And after half an hour walking, she realized that she got lost.
Okay. She realized that she was lost.
Oh,
Or you could say she realized that she had gotten lost.
Lost. Okay.
Okay. Good. So yeah, either one of those would be fine. Nicely done, Javier. Now, how would you continue?
When she tried to go around the garden, suddenly the big big snake came to her and then talked to her.
Okay. And not the big snake. A big snake came to her.
A big snake came to her and talked to her.
Okay.
The door will disappear in 1 hour.
The door will disappear in an hour, he said?
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Awesome. And Rebecca, how would you continue? Rebecca, are you there? Your microphone is muted. Bum 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 bum. Okay. And Wilson, can you continue?
I will try. Let me see. Okay, the door will disappear an hour. No, no problem. I'm trying to find my way to a castle that I think exists in this garden. Um, in that castle, there is another door to the world we can live in peace without war.
A door to a world where we can live in peace without
Without
war.
war. Okay, it's okay.
Okay, and so maybe we should add like a she said or she replied.
Yes, she replied. Yes, yes.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
And Ana Carolina, how would you respond?
Um, she started walking, trying to find the door because the snake didn't answer. And she saw an elf, a dwarf,
The,
and carrying a staff, and he started uh, picking her. No, not picking. What's the verb? The dwarf started poking her with the
poking her
poking her.
with
And,
the staff.
and yes, and she was saying, "Oh, why are you doing it? Stop, stop!
Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that? Stop, stop!" And
Good.
then she opened her eyes, and to her surprise, it was not a dwarf, neither an elf. She had fallen asleep in a room behind that door in the school, and it was an evil nun poking her with her walking stick.
Okay. Nun, evil nun poking her with her walking stick. Okay. Um, good. I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions here?
No?
Okay. Good. Um, and let's go on. Let's practice some prepositions. Maybe. Okay. And let's have Diego. Can you read the first sentence?
Okay. I was looking to the stars.
Not
The
to
other.
the stars.
Okay. Looking. I don't know. The other night when I saw a meteor. I don't know.
It's an A preposition.
Okay. Okay. I was looking. Okay.
Just for reference.
Oh, okay. It's a lot proportion.
It's an A one. So you're looking in the A prepositions.
Okay. And around. I was looking around this. No. Through. Okay.
It's an so one of these A sorry, one of the A prepositions.
Against. I was looking against the star the other night when I saw a meteor.
I was looking. Any other ideas?
Looking at the stars? Oh, no.
Yeah, they were looking at the stars.
At the star. Okay.
Yeah. And looking at the stars. You could say up at the stars too. Okay. And yeah. So let's have Judetta. What about the next one?
Peering through the telescope, I thought it would fall on me.
Good. And Javier, what about the next one?
I turn. I turned down my brother. No. The second one is over, no? His hands over his head.
Yeah, you could say over.
Or his hands around his head, probably.
I say over on.
On, yeah, his head. And the first one I turn back, my brother. No, turn down, turn. I don't know, to be honest. I turn. Phrasal verb, yeah. I turn. No.
Well,
I don't know.
Turned. Anybody have any ideas?
To my brother? I turned to my brother?
Yeah, I turned to my brother who had his hands on his head. Makes sense?
Yeah,
Can you read that, Javier?
I turned to my brother who had his hands over his head.
Yeah, good. And now, what about the next one?
It turned out, turned off, it turned on.
It turned out.
Hmm?
You're actually right. Out was perfect.
It turned out that it was not a meteor. A UFO was hovering above us. Hovering.
Yeah. UFO is hovering above us. And good. What about the next one? Wilson, I think.
Okay. Rebecca, yes.
Well, I don't think Rebecca is here or able to talk. So yeah, Wilson, can you go ahead?
Yes. Both my brother and I were scared. Wow, we're scared of our minds. Wow. Scared out of our minds, maybe? No?
Yeah, scared out of our minds.
Scared out of our minds, okay.
Nice. And what about the next one, Anna Carolina?
Oh my gosh. It's my weakness. The alien station is hard to take us. I won't see. Hold on, teacher. Once inside, we saw lots of interesting things. Lots of. Take us. I don't know. Uh, to, in, I don't know.
You could say to the ship.
To the ship, yeah.
What about a
Okay.
more complicated one? One that
I
starts with
don't know
A.
I don't know the easiest. Uh, teacher.
It's an A one.
Could you give me a hint and then I...
Well, it starts with A. Is a
Okay.
hint, and it's used for boats and vessels and ships and stuff.
Okay. Maybe a board.
Yeah, it is a board. A board ship.
Okay. I took a shot.
In the dock. Nice, good job. You got it right. Diego, what about the next one?
My brother and I um, I don't know. Can you give me one piece? I don't know.
Yeah, so it'd be like mi hermano y yo con nuestro guía.
Yes, I understand, but I don't know how which in next case is before. I don't sure. Walk before to walk
So, con nuestra guía.
Wait.
With our guide walks alrededor.
Okay. Walk. Walk. Okay. Walk.
Alrededor.
Okay. Alrededor.
Starts with an A.
Around. Okay.
Around.
Around. Okay.
Good. And so unfortunately I do have to go. I've got another class starting right now. Thank you guys for coming in. And hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.
Okay.